how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. I'm David Wooten, and I absolutely love worship here at First United Methodist because I didn't realize I was coming to this church to worship. You know, I wasn't per se led by, something that's like, hey, I want to go to church there, because it is a far drive. I drive about an hour and 15 minutes every Wednesday and Sunday. And so I was going to Jacksonville State University, and one of the girls who sings in the choir and my accompanist plays here, and she was like, I think you should come and sing at our church. And I was singing at other churches at the time. And so I came here and, it was just kind of like, I'll sing and help them out kind of thing. And then that first Sunday that I sang here, I automatically fell in love with the whole entire church, not the building. Well, I love the building too, it's beautiful, but like the church people as a whole. Everyone was so welcoming. No one pressured me to want to feel like I had to join the church to be a member. And I absolutely love how this church sets up that everyone's welcome at the Lord's table. That really stuck out to me because I worked in other churches, and my fiance and I both worked in have been in other churches where not everyone's welcome to partake in the service, and that everyone can come to church, but you'll sit in the back row and you don't say anything, or, if you do get to participate in the choir, if there is one, you're kind of judged and shunned a little bit for who you are, your decisions you make with anything that doesn't pertain to how that church feels. And so just coming into this church, first sermon was praying for everybody, a communion service. Everyone was welcome at the table, and it really touched our hearts. And my fiance, we got in the car and we were talking about it. And so many times we get in the car and we talk about on our way back home how awesome the service was, or we'll talk about correlation between our past and the present now. And we were talking, and she's very Southern, and she said, well, service today just gave me the holy doodads. And so I laughed because that means goosebumps. And it just really was a phenomenal feeling because we both felt that way mutually. And we just absolutely love it here. Everybody's welcoming. And one of my favorite people in the choir came up to me and she told me, she said, you may not know everybody in your family, and that's how it'll be here at First United Methodist, but you will have somebody, and you will always have a family member. You may not know everybody, but you'll have at least a family to go to, and they'll get to know you. So it really was, it's been a beautiful experience. To worship here is more traditional in every sense, meaning the liturgy and all that, because we come from more free-spirited, if the pastor's in the middle of talking, everyone could jump up and start singing. I mean, it's more of a fluidity of feelings. And here it's more structural and historical, and I love that. I'm more of a historian myself, and she loves hearing the stories. She did not know some of the stories of the Bible, and so we were on our way home and we talked about Daniel in the lion's den. And she had never heard that really in depth with the historical backing up the background that you had discussed. And so it really was a phenomenal thing to see her grow and me grow, because I didn't know all the details, historically, but I love history and I love how they are tied in to the sermons and how the sermons are strictly based on the Bible and biblical teachings. Absolutely, 100%, and I would force them to sing in the choir with us. We accept everybody, good or bad. We absolutely love it. The church is a family, but the choir is a family of its own, and we have our own little, family that we have there. And I absolutely love everybody in the choir, and we are actually searching for new choir people all the time, and whenever we are absent, JT tells us to find our replacements to come in. So it's really fun, and we absolutely love it.